Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, which is real estate. I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, which is real estate. I am super excited to be sharing my journey with you guys. I know a lot of you have been asking me a lot of questions about what school did I go to, how long did school take, and what was my process with real estate. So I'm definitely going to get into that today, as well as what am I up to right now with real estate. So I re-enrolled back into my original school, which was Georgia Institute of Real Estate, located in Marietta. Actually, the address is, and you can just type in your GPS, GIRE, and it will pull up. The address is 5784 Lake Forest Drive. So it is in Sandy Springs, and it's not that far of a commute for me. It takes me about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on how heavy traffic is. So yes, I am taking my post-license classes with Joy Bostic, and she is so amazing. She actually informed me today that these do not work. So yeah, I don't know. I'll get into more details about, I think it's called the Bates method, on how you can cure your eyes. But I've been wearing glasses since I was like 6, and I don't need them. So yeah, let's just get on to it about real estate. So the post-license classes, they start from 9 a.m. up until 4 p.m. And you do have to take your post-license classes within 2 years of you being licensed. I just got my license last month. So I just wanted to go ahead and jump on top of things and go ahead and take my courses, just so I can have a better understanding of everything when it comes to prospecting, when it comes to contracts, just understanding more of the real estate verbiage. I just want to learn as much as possible.
So I am currently at Georgia Institute of Real Estate. Today is my last day of my post-license classes, so I will be taking an exam. Oh my gosh. But I'm not going to get nervous about it. I'm just going to do my best. Like I said again, my professor is Joy Bostic. She is so amazing, guys. I would definitely recommend you taking your post-license classes with her. All right, stay tuned.
Well, as I'm going through class, we are given handouts. This was one of the first ones, which is build your own business. Once I got into class, I had to create my own elevator pitch. So it is supposed to be something that kind of grabs the client or potential customer. In class, I want it to be unique and creative with my pitch. So I'm just going to read this to you guys and let me know what you think. So when you're in class, she asks, who are you? Like, we're basically introducing yourself. So I say, I'm a financial liberator. And she says, oh, really? A financial liberator? I mean, what's that? I say, I am here to financially free you by educating you. I'm not here to just hold your hand, but to provide you with the knowledge that you need to make the best choice for your future. When it comes to credit, when it comes to where you put your money or investments in real estate, I am here to basically financially free you. That's why I am a financial liberator. So that was kind of my sales pitch. There were other pitches that I thought were really cool. One guy said a ringleader. Another lady said she is a counselor. So yeah, it was really dope. So after that, we went through our selling process, and basically the steps to selling. So it was very informative. We even wrote down a list of people that we have, resources that we can use when it comes to, do I have a banker? Do I know an architect? Do I know someone that does landscaping or a hairdresser? So it really showed me kind of where I'm at with my network and things that I need to work on as far as, I don't have a bookkeeper. I don't have, someone for a daycare. I don't have an electrician I don't have an electrician or, a delivery person. But there are things that I do have. I have a broker. I have credit advisors. I do know pastors and cleaners. I do know catering services and counselors. So it was just an eye opener to see where I'm at as far as, my network and what I need to improve on. So yeah, just to sum up everything, the post-license classes, they kind of just give you a jump start on your business. So, you know, we even broke down our marketing plan and prospecting. You know, that the website will be your hub for all of the information that your audience needs to see. And then one thing that really stood out to me is that you cannot be an agent for everyone. You need to have a specific niche, whether that is, I am an agent for females, I focus on single women, or I am an agent that loves to work with new buyers. So you definitely want to figure out what your passion is and what your niche is, because you can't be an agent for everyone. And I really didn't think of things in that way. I thought that, you know, I'm here for everyone. I want to service everybody. But realistically, I do have a niche market and I do need to take time out to figure that out. So when it comes to my marketing and prospecting, I have better chances of being successful. And even with prospecting in class, what I really thought was important was the idea of just starting a conversation that you're really not selling or prospecting anybody. You're just getting to know people. And through that conversation, you may mention, oh, wow, I sell real estate. I'm passionate about real estate. I'm a real estate agent, you know, so if you ever need any expertise or you have anybody that needs an agent, please refer me. Even things as in how you hold your business card. So I'm going to get into more detail, of course, with the classes, but I did just want to give you guys you know, a summing up of everything when it comes to post-license. Now, if this video gets to 50 likes, I will provide a detailed, you know, explanation of everything that I am learning in class. So I need 50 thumbs up, okay? I need 50. If I get 50, then I will provide you guys with videos to break down each packet. Build Your Business was the first one. I don't even know like the for sure order. It's just been so much information. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I think the next one was Becoming a Buyer and just seeing things in the buyer's perspective. Today we actually went over contracts. So we did the Curious Case of Contracts 1, and then we did the Curious Case of Contracts 2. And we also filled out a purchase and sell agreement, as well as understanding what exhibits we need to provide with the contract. So yes, so the original school that I went to was Georgia Institute of Real Estate, but actually it is now known as Capitus Real Estate. So if you are searching on Google or online for the school, it's going to automatically take you to the Capitus website. I know that's kind of confusing, but as long as you type in GIRE or Capitus Learning, either one, it'll pull up. In order for you to obtain your license, you do have to take at least 75 hours prior to you taking your school exam. At my school, I got 2 opportunities to take the exam, and then once you have those 2 chances, if you fail, then you have to take the whole class over. So depending on, you know, what class you sign up for. I did the daytime and the weekday course, so it was a little longer. I didn't do the really extremely accelerated classes. So yes, if you do fail, unfortunately, you do have to take class over. But when you look at it, you want to make sure that you understand everything about real estate. So if you're not passing the test, then just take it over. I mean, I wouldn't feel too bad about anything. I wouldn't get down on yourself because it's difficult. This is like a whole new language that you are learning. So it is going to take time. And then when you get out here in the real world, you're still confused, you're behind, you're not making money. However, you're paying fees as a real estate agent just because you tried to rush through school and rush through taking your exam. So really take your time. When I tell you you are in school, you need to treat it like you are in college. I know it can get overwhelming with paying bills and you may have children and other obligations, but right now, your family and friends, they have to understand that it is grind time for you and that you may not be able to answer every call from mom. You may not be able to go to every family event this month because you have to really fully indulge yourself in real estate, in your books, Repetition is key. Reading and rereading again, and then having somebody else read it out loud to you, so to make sure you process it correctly, because it is really that tricky. What it is when it comes to the test, it's not about you knowing the information. It's really about knowing the best answer. It's not about right or wrong. It's about the best option. So that's why it can be kind of tricky. So I went to Georgia Institute of Real Estate, also known as Capitus. I took 75 hours there. You get 2 opportunities to take your exam. Once you pass, then you have to take the state exam. To me, my personal experience, I thought the school exam was more difficult than the state exam. There is a high rate for this school. A lot of people pass the exam and become agents, so that's why I decided to go with this school. I did check the ratings for school, so that kind of helped me determine what school to go to, was the ratings. I also looked into the instructor. I looked up the instructor prior to going to the class. I also looked at how close this school was. So you do want to factor in for yourself what's more important to you. Are you okay with a long commute? Are you okay with an okay instructor? Do you want to be in a class, or would you rather do online courses? Me personally, my school, they do provide online as well, but I am a person, I like to sit in the chair. I like to raise my hand. I'm very old school. I want to take notes. I want to know the personality of the instructor, because you're also getting more hands-on experiences and information. People can ask a question in class and the instructor can go on, and now you've learned another whole aspect of real estate. You're not gonna get that by doing an online class. So it's completely up to you. I don't want to, encourage you to do in class or discourage you from doing online. But I just know for me, I'm a person, I like to just be in there. I want to fully indulge myself. I want to walk the hallways. I want to make connections with people while I'm in school, because I know that will also help me. That's why I did the in class. Not only do you get an advantage by, being more hands-on with your instructor, but you're more hands-on with other people that are striving to do the same thing. So you can link up with people that are studying the same information. I know with me, I actually had studying groups. We met together, whether that was at Panera Bread or Starbucks. We even met at Whole Foods a few times to study. And it really helped by you jumping off of ideas and going through the multiple choice questions and getting other people's, their information and your opinions and everything. It really helps when you are with other people, because it holds you accountable. They're going to text you and say, hey, are we still meeting today to study? Versus you saying, oh, I think I have some more time. I'll just chill today. I'm going to watch Stranger Things, which shout out to Stranger Things, because I love that show. Stranger Things 3 is out, guys, and you need to make sure you are watching it. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. So yeah, it really holds you accountable when you know that other people are depending on you and you're working with others. So that's what school I went to. I am located in Georgia. So, if you are out of state, I would suggest that you kind of search at, just the internet. The internet is so valuable, guys. If you don't have a laptop, if you don't have something, you can always use your phone. And not only that, call people. So what is the rate of people that usually become real estate agents? How long do classes take? What are they going to do? All they're going to do is answer the questions. We cannot be afraid to ask questions. That's the only way you're going to grow and learn. And I can tell you, when you are a new agent, there is so much information that you need to know that it may become overwhelming. So you can't sit here and say, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm just nervous. I don't even want to ask a question because I'm going to sound dumb. Oh well, sound dumb. I messed up today. Let me tell you how I messed up today. Perfect example. No, I didn't mess up today. I messed up yesterday. So yesterday we had to write a listing, right? And our professor, I'm sorry, you can tell I've been to college because I say professor. Our instructor said, a lot of listings stay on the market so long because they just don't seem appealing. So you really want to be creative when it comes to your listing. So let me find it so I can read it to you guys. Oh, this is what we did. Yes, this is also packet. Becoming a listing specialist. Becoming a listing specialist, right? Okay, so in class, I was so excited to read out my description of the listing. I thought I did an amazing job. However, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. And let me tell you why. Let's see if we're able to pick out why. Glamour and grace takes up this space for memories you can't replace. Come see this angelic place. Bright light shines through, creating the perfect smile from the sun in the morning. The white decor creates a loving scene for a king and queen. A wraparound staircase to your refuge. You can't refuse this beauty. Doesn't it sound beautiful? I mean, it's just eloquent, it rhymes, it's giving you a great description of this place. But once we read through other people and what they did, the instructor pointed out, she was like, well, I think with you, Rashida. And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And I could have had a meltdown in class. I don't know. It's embarrassing. It's scary. Like, it's scary answering questions and being wrong. It is scary, but oh well. That's the only way I'm gonna learn. So she said, Rashida, yours was very good as well, but there was one thing. What do you guys think that was? I'm gonna give you time. Think about it. Glamour and grace takes up this space for memories you can't replace. Come see this angelic place. Bright light shines through, creating the perfect smile from the sun in the morning. The white decor creates a loving scene for a perfect king and queen. A wraparound staircase to your refuge. You can't refuse this beauty. The issue is king and queen. You cannot assume. Even though in my mind I was like, oh my gosh, this place looks like a palace. I'm thinking about Cinderella. I'm thinking about a king and queen. But no, you cannot. You can only focus on the property when you are writing your listing, because what you don't want to do is say king and queen. And what if it's a king and king? What if it's a queen and queen? What if it's just a king? What if it's just a queen? It could be someone that's both. I don't know. The thing is, what you don't want to do is even get involved with offending anyone or making someone feel like they are not accepted. No, you want everyone there. You want everyone to view this property. You don't care what their sex is or race or gender or whatever. You don't care about any of that. So you want to make sure you make that clear in your listing and don't assume or think that it's okay and just no. Only focus on the property. Don't say family. Don't say fit for your perfect family, or this has a great man cave. Because what if there is no man there? So these are things that, we may miss as agents, that we are just going through the motions and thinking that it's, we're doing things right or whatever. But no, you need to be on point and very serious with how you are marketing. Okay? Fair housing is not a game. And what you want to do is make sure that you are being fair and that it's clearly communicated to everyone. So yeah, that's where I messed up there. So I know I was jumping around a little bit, but basically this video was just for me to tell you what school I attended, which again is Georgia Institute of Real Estate. I'm going to put a link down here so you can go to the website, and I'm also going to provide you with a little bit of video footage of the school. And what I can say about the school is I absolutely love it. Two instructors that I really want to point out are Joy Bostic, who is my post-licensed instructor currently, and Joe Kennedy. Both of these instructors, they really take their time and they're very detailed when it comes to answering questions. They're not, moving fast, because for new agents, or even when you're learning anything, you want to make sure you understand all of the information. When I tell you this is like a foreign language, it really is. So you don't want an instructor that's just breezing through, or an instructor that thinks, oh, that's common sense. No, there's no such thing as common sense. It needs to be plain as day. Plain as day. So those are the two instructors that I really like. Their energy, they're awesome, they're funny, they're not boring, they keep you, involved. They're not like wah 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 like Charlie Brown, they are asking you questions and keeping you engaged. Now, the instructor that I did take was Trip Anderson, and I like Trip as well. He's awesome, but what I can say personally for me, he moved a little bit too quick through things. I wanted a little bit more guidance, even through, asking questions. Sometimes I felt like the answers were a little bit rushed and that I wanted more information. So that's the only thing I can say about Trip. However, he has an amazing outgoing personality. He will definitely keep you laughing. He is about, I don't know, he could be like over 70 something. So of course he has a lot of knowledge and experience. And a lot of stories to share with you guys. But if you are someone that likes, a little bit of a steady pace and you need more detail, I would definitely suggest Joy Bostic and Joe Kennedy. If you guys want more information about my post-license courses, let me know. I do need this video to get to 50 likes in order for me to go into detail about each one of these packets. However, I will give you more information about the next steps after you have passed your Georgia exam in my next video. If there are any questions or if you have any concerns, guys, make sure you send me a message through my email, or you can always DM me through social media at Beach House Real Estate or Rashida the Realtor. And again, I am so happy to be your financial liberator and help you with any questions that you have. I'm going to be going into more details about, questions that I'm getting. I had someone ask me about VA loans, so I want to get into that. I also had someone ask me about credit. So I will be making more videos. However, with this one, if you guys want me to go into detail about this, I need 50 likes. All right, guys, this was so amazing. I hope you guys learned a lot of information and this video was helpful to you. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. Follow Beach House Real Estate. Love you guys.